Yeah. Still helping our friend move in. But what better decoration than this?
Well, nah.
What a good gift we bought him. No, I'm just kidding. It was already here, but it's the best thing I could ever put on the wall. Are you still there, Perzan? Alright, guys. You're about to see Daniel make the impulsive decision. I just got off the phone with Perzan. We can't get him in person. And it turns out I'm just going to make this up as we go, but it's actually going to be true too, okay? You ready? This is how you plan for a retreat. Here it is. Let me think. Okay, I got it. So we're going to be doing a retreat in the Northeast around the New York area, the last weekend of September. I'll put those dates below. We're going to be running it with Perzan. It will be a Radical Honesty Place shop. Get ready to get your world rocked. Last weekend of September, New York area. It's going to be $500 per person, 2 nights. But the funny thing is, it's going to be building. So the first person that signs up is going to be $500. The second person will be $550. The third person will be $600, and so on. That way we keep it a quality over quantity experience. And this is way undervalued, I'll tell you the truth, but we want to keep putting the word out there and getting people to be able to experience this that just may not be able to afford the price tag that we think is worth it. And then maybe one day we'll be able to charge people what we actually think is worth it, because the word of mouth will spread so hard. I mean, if you don't believe me, ask anyone that's been on any of the previous retreats. So you got that? 500, 550, 600, 650. It's going to be the New York area, end of September. Get ready. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be radical, real, refreshing. Expect nothing, experience everything. You're going to lose your mind and come to your senses. You're going to get grounded, and the journey being the destination. And the crazy part about this, the cherry on top, is that after the retreat, we're going to be offering a exclusive road trip experience for anyone that came on the retreat that we think would be a good fit to hit the road with us and that can afford to go, basically. This will be a little more expensive, and we can privately chat with anyone about that, and we can come to an agreement. But it'll kind of be a test run. The retreat will be a test run, because we're not going to hit the road with someone we don't get along with. Because although these retreats are awesome, it doesn't mean we want to spend more time with the person afterwards. That's not always the case. Sometimes it is, but as you'll learn in the retreat, I do my thing, you do your thing. I'm not here to live up to your expectations. You're not here to live up to mine. If we find each other, it is beautiful. But if we don't, it can't be helped. And that might be the end of the road for us. There's way too many people in the world to hang out with people you don't like. And I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing for that comment. You'll realize why. We don't say sorry at our retreats. We say thank you instead. Can you imagine being so sorry? You just go around from grocery store to coffee shop to someone's home, and everyone's just apologizing for everything. People are so sorry just for existing. We'll touch more on this in the retreat. That was a good little teaser. Now, if you could do us the favor and like this video and subscribe to our channel and share our ideas with your friends, and we'll co-create these communities we dream of. See you in the field. Perzan's on the phone. Unfortunately, we can't. We can't get him in person. We're trying to get him out here, but I was just gonna let you know what just happened here. I was talking to him, and I mentioned my friend Joe, and Perzan didn't really think he heard me. But all of a sudden, I asked him what he's doing, and he said, "I'm getting a cup of Joe," or "I'm on my way."
Never used that word to describe coffee. Never.
He never used.
I've never said that word in my life to describe coffee.
And I was like, "What'd you say?" I was like, "What'd you say, Perzan? You're getting a cup of Joe?" I'm like, "We're with Joe, getting a cup of Joe in San Francisco, yo, and Joe's going tomorrow to New York." And Perzan's like, "Well, I didn't hear you say anything about a cup of Joe." I was like, "I think you did, it just didn't register." So now we're just discussing the idea, how can you subliminally program someone, or like, you know, someone might hear something, but they don't know they heard it. They only picked it up in their subconscious. Anybody know anything about that? How can we start subliminally hypnotizing you guys? In a positive way, of course. All right, Perzan, say hi to all the people that miss you. They know we know they miss you. So by the end of this conversation, we're going to convince Perzan to join us again. We'll cut you off. We'll cut you guys off for now, though. Peace.
Blow up Perzan, coming out next year.
Blow up Perzan. Yo, check this out. Timothy's got me on that chia kombucha kick. Check it out. Check out the ingredients. Organic kombucha, organic raw. For all you people that like that raw label. Raw kombucha, organic raw chia, organic blue-green algae, and 100% pure love. You gotta love that. Alright guys, that's a California lemon going on my Hawaiian raw tuna, sushi grade. This is how you cook tuna. It's called ceviche. The lime juice, if you set it in lime or lemon or really citric juice for a while, it actually starts cooking. Do you believe that? Cooking without fire? Can you do that? A lot of people do. Alright, so I just had a little in-house made burrito. Like made up of like 3 or 4 ingredients. Pretty crazy. This place is pretty cool. And these hard-boiled organic eggs. More grocery stores should start carrying hard-boiled organic eggs. They're like a great snack, super cheap. And after our huge day of working out yesterday, I could use the calories. I got so distracted with cooking my fish, I forgot to show you what I'm eating. That's some guacamole, house made, and then there's some chicken liver there, baby. I think it has chicken liver and probably some onions, you know, traditionally cooked. Yummy. Wow. Melts in your mouth. Just drinking some British Columbia's glacier water. I didn't buy this necessarily because it's glacier water, but it's actually the only thing they had that wasn't cool and I could take with me. This is about as good as dog food. And that, I mean that in a good way. You keep feeding your dogs all the good chopped chicken liver, you should try some yourself. This is gonna be a good voiceover opportunity right here. Yeah! Get that?
You know what I think that is?
Alright, so we were on the phone with Perzan earlier, as you know, and he suggested to our friend to take us out to get dosas. So we appetized with a samosa, and now this is what a dosa is. Perzan, this one's for you. I hope it's good. And now T Mango's going to say a word or two. This is known as South Indian food. Yeah, so this is our friend's favorite restaurant, and I can't wait to try this food. We've been burning calories like crazy lately. Huge workouts everywhere. So it's coming in at just the right time. This is how you get in harmony with your environment. You eat with your friend at his favorite restaurant, and you take suggestions from your best friend out there in New York who's Indian, eating his cuisine. Thanks, Perzan. Not raw, not raw, not raw. It's the not RawBrahs. I'm a proud representative of not raw. It's the not raw job raw. To Brahs. As we're sitting here eating this not raw food meal, although it depends on how you define raw, it's pretty good. Our friend asked us a legitimate question, he phrased it as. He said, I'm gonna ask you a legitimate question. Why do you guys still call yourself the RawBrahs? And we were like, yo, Joe, do you know anyone more raw than us? And he's like, oh, that's a good point. He's like, I guess I always associated with raw food. And I was like, yeah, if we were the raw food bras, then I would be like, I see what you're saying. Or if we were the raw vegan food bras, and I'd be like, yeah, I get your point. And then Timothy put the cherry on top.
Well, I am confused actually. My life has been a mess ever since I started eating cooked foods again. I have this big fight internally. Like, why do we call ourselves the RawBrahs, Daniel, if we're not raw? What are we gonna do?
No, but for real. The mango example.
Well, I mean, I'd say it is my favorite food in the whole wide world is a raw mango. Can't I be raw? Can't I just call myself what I want to call myself?
Yeah, so we do love raw foods, and we did eat only raw foods for a while. That was a cool experiment. Hold on, I got a phone call. What's up, Demo?
Hey man, I got a quick sort of random Bible verse for you guys.
Oh, okay.
You might be familiar with it, but it's I was doing something yesterday and I forgot. It's Romans 12:2.
Romans 12:2. Spit it out for me, man.
What did you say?
I said spit that verse for me. What is it?
Okay, alright. So, it says, do not be conformed to this age, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may discern God's will, what is good, pleasing, and perfect.
Now, how neat is that, guys? People are just calling us up to give us Bible verses, especially legit ones like that. Thanks, Dan. That really resonates with us quite well.
If you don't know who Dan is, you can see him on our video on Vitamin RB natural sunscreen.
You're just on our video blog right now. The video blog right now. But that was a good verse to share to the world. I agree with that. I'm happy you called me just to tell me that Bible verse, and that's all there is. No expectations for like a long conversation or having to catch up. We just know we're both good, and we'll both go with that, and we'll both let each other go back to glowing with the flow now. All right, well, dude. Well, that was quick and efficient. We love you. All right, cool. See you soon. Enjoy class. Peace. Yeah, that's right, guys. Those Bible verses with all those twos, those 3 twos are important to me because I was born at 2:22 a.m. and I see those twos everywhere I go. What numbers do you see? What numbers do you see, T Mango?
It's mostly 6s and 9s.
Are you ready to go up?
Huh?
City life, city life. Raw vegan? Not raw vegan.
I just like feeling mangoes wherever I go. Wow. Smell this. This is super ripe. You can just smell the freaking sweetness coming out of there.
It smells like juicy fruit.
Alright, we're in downtown San Francisco, and we just worked out at the LA Fit Club, I think. I don't know, it was a super nice gym. I have no idea how much it cost or a membership, but I would imagine a lot. It's the biggest locker rooms I've ever seen. And there Daniel is, see him? You know that guy, right? We're waiting on our bus. We're gonna go to the Whole Foods party. They're having like a 5-year celebration. And we couldn't bring you into the gym today because they don't allow cameras. So, yeah.
Hey, be more radical, Timothy. The lighting is good.
I thought that's why I was bringing out the camera. I was just sitting here though thinking there's so many people here, there's like so many opportunities. I feel like one person waiting on a bus stop could come up with $1 million idea. What should we do? We have 10 minutes on this bus. What should we do? We have like probably 1,000 people passing us. All right, while we're waiting on our bus, I told you I'm trying to come up with an idea. And we're gonna play a little game. So the next person that walks by, I'm gonna ask them if they want to be on our YouTube channel that each video gets about 2,000 views. What do you think they're gonna say? I'm guessing they're gonna say, why would I want to do that? Let's see. Excuse me. Hey, would you like to be on our YouTube channel? Each video that we post gets about 2,000 views per video.
Do it. No.
You can't? Alright, thanks. Alright, so I'm not going to videotape these people without their permission, but you may have heard what he said. Maybe you didn't. He said, no, I can't. And his friend said, do it. Come on. And then they just walked away. Hey, excuse me. Hey, would you like to be on our YouTube channel? Each video that we post. No.
I'm allergic.
How about you? You're. No?
Never heard that one.
Excuse me. Would you like to be on our YouTube channel? We get like 2,000 views per video.
I'm okay, thank you though.
You don't have any message you'd like to share with 2,000 people? Okay.
Good, thank you.
All right. So that's 4 people we've asked now. I asked that last guy, who just happened to be a very good-looking guy, if I said, you don't have a message you'd like to share with 2,000 people? And he says, no, I'm good, thank you. Hey, excuse me, guys. Hey, so my brother and I, are you guys brothers by the way?
My cousin.
Cousin. My brother and I, we run a YouTube channel, and each video we post gets about 2,000 views. Would you guys want to be on our YouTube channel and say hi to everyone?
Just hi?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right?
Just what you should to say? Just hi?
Yeah, just hi.
Hi everyone.
Okay.
Oh, just hi everyone?
Yeah, yeah.
What else?
That's it.
Okay.
Do you want, there about 2,000 people get to see this video.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything to 2,000 people?
Just hi everyone.
All right.
Hi.
These guys are nice. They just said hi.
Okay,
and
thanks.
good smiles.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks. So there you have it. It's about 2 out of every 6 people.
That's a very small study. Keep going with this.
Yeah, that's a real small study. And the thing we kind of realized is, after those 2 kids said hello, they wanted to know our channel's name. So this is a good way to get people to go to your channel. If you're ever trying to start a YouTube channel.
Excuse me. Hey, we get about like a few thousand views every day. When we're doing a daily video blog talking to random people, would you like to say anything to
Sure.
a few thousand people? Okay, cool.
Anything you want me to say in particular?
No, anything that you would have, if you had the freedom to be on the podium. All right, are we on now?
Yep, you're on.
All right. So if you had the freedom to have you're on the podium in front of a few thousand people, what would you tell them in a nutshell?
Did you know that on the same page in the Bible that says, I'm going to sound like an idiot saying this, but I think I'll get the point across. In the same passage that says a man laying with another man when he's is a sin or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know. Did
I can
swear?
bleep you out.
Okay. It says underneath it that it is also a sin to eat shrimp. So for all of you crazy dog lovers out there that are hating on the gays and being douchebags in the name of the Lord, you're probably a sinner. Because you probably like shrimp or something like that. There are all kinds of things.
It's happy hour, guys, and this is a local beer brewed with local honey and a local ginger root. That's what I'm talking about, Rasta. And you know what the animals do in Whole Foods. You know. I don't have to say it. Tell me. Comment below. What is this? What kind of cheese is that? Take a guess. Just another day on the inside out.
Alright, I'm eating a cantaloupe, some steamed vegetables, potatoes, and a small piece of chicken. Cheers.
What I'm trying to figure out is the last video, we did barely any editing to it. It was just like raw footage, whereas most of the other videos at least have some voiceovers, and it's like, instead of me, when I'm talking about a smoothie, it shows me making the smoothie. That's how it's usually done. But this last video was just like me talking about a smoothie and then me making the smoothie. So it's unnecessarily long, but really not edited at all. And Timothy thinks that people might want to see that footage, whereas I think people might want to see the edited footage. I just find it interesting that you didn't watch the whole vlog. Why didn't you watch the whole vlog?
I was getting ready to work out.
Did you notice what I'm talking about at all, or no?
Daddy, if you were talking at the same time.
Well, you're on a vlog right now, guys, so you need to concentrate on me. What I'm trying to figure out is, do people just want raw footage clipped back and forth, unedited, like completely raw, or do they want a little bit edited so it's shorter, like showing clips of smoothies while I'm talking about smoothies, or do you just want to see my face the whole time talking about smoothies so you can see every little non-verbal communication and then see me making the smoothie afterwards without anyone talking? Just bananas going into a blender or spinach being spun around in a Vitamix. Do you want to see it at all, or do you want to see it somewhat edited?
Dan, you're talking about non-verbal communication. What about the unconscious cognitive behavior?
So Nathaniel, what's your answer? Do you have any answer to any of that?
I mean, I would prefer the edited version. I would prefer the voiceover.
Magic Fingers prefers the edited
Dan,
version,
go edit.
voiceover, and
I'll give you some videos to edit in your spare time.
what I'm trying to figure out is, like, right now I could just leave the camera on all day. Heck, maybe we can hook up a live feed. Do you guys want to see all this? I mean, these videos are getting longer and longer. and people are watching them.
Nathaniel, don't you realize that Daniel calls you after he like drinks several cups of coffee and he's like playing on like editing around for hours, like doing all this fancy editing. He's like, Nathaniel, I need you to do more work. I'm so busy.
What coffee have I had, you crazy? Yeah, I can imagine you can't understand anything. But I'm gonna turn the camera off now. The end of September, that's when Team Mango. Don't act surprised. We're hosting a retreat in the New York area at the end of September with Perzon and the Radical Honesty Play Shop, and it's gonna get radical, it's gonna get real, and it's gonna get refreshing.
I'm excited just thinking about it.
Yeah, I can't wait till our next retreat.
I love those retreats, man. They're life changing. I love them.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
So who's coming? And did I tell you how we're gonna do it? The first person's 500. The first person that signs up is 500.
Yeah, I heard about that idea.
The next person's 550. The next person's 600.
Yeah.
So spots are limited and the prices are going up. But they're going up. Someone may have already signed up before you.
What about the RawBrahs road trip retreat?
Oh, that one will be more. We'll talk about. I told them we'll talk about that in privately because it's gonna be a much bigger price tag. And we're not sure if we're going to do it, but if someone really wants to join us, I'll tell you the leaves are going to be changing, and there is some stuff to see in upstate New York heading toward Montreal.
There's stuff to feel. There's some stuff to feel when you head up that way.
Man, it's going to be time to polar plunge in some autumn leaves, baby.
When you get in a car with us and you set out on the open road, you better get ready to start feeling some feels.
But that's why I kind of said that we'll use the retreat as a test to see if they're, because we're not going to take anyone on the road with us. I tried to
feel some feelings.
It's beyond a price tag. It's also, will you improve, will this work out for everyone?
Nah, probably not.
Not just anyone can handle what is thrown at them while they're on the road with us.
Nah.
Ask anyone else that's been on the road with us.
Yeah.
That's when the super rad stuff starts.
That's life changing.
And people have to have an open schedule for that too, because that's going to be. Ray Pete, whoever you are, this one's for you. Ice cream bump, chin bump. Kiss me.
You got